Previously on Miss Turnbull's vlog.
I don't know if I'm supposed to say the school's name. He's just always been so cute that I need them to an island. No excuses. Good morning. Happy Tuesday when you're watching this video. Today will be Tuesday, April 14th, 2020, our second day back after spring break. I hope you guys all had a wonderful Easter, if you celebrate Easter, or if not, I just hope you had a great time off. I hope you had fun with your family. I hope you made a memory. I hope that you had a great time. So what I'm here to talk about today is how to tell time. Telling time is one of the most practical applications that you will ever learn in your whole life. In the back? What's your question? Go ahead.
I have a phone. I don't need to know how to tell time.
You have a phone in first grade? Okay, some of you might have a phone. Yep, that's great. I'm glad you got a phone. It tells you the time. Good. But if you want to be able to give yourself choices, this is something you want to learn so that you know it both ways, because one day you could be somewhere, your phone's dead, or believe it or not, there are some places you're not allowed to bring a phone, and you're going to want to know how to tell time. Also, why is a snowman in my first grade class? I'm going to have to talk to Miss Cushman on that one. So you'll see here we have a clock. It starts with the 12 at the top, and then it goes all the way around. It goes from 12 to 1 to 2. This goes 12 to 1 and then number order around. We call that way clockwise, so whenever you're maybe passing out cards or talking in a circle, when you're going the direction of the clock, it's clockwise. And when you're going the opposite, they call it anti-clockwise or counterclockwise, depending on where you are. The clock has two hands, a little hand and a big hand. The little hand tells you what hour we're on, and the big hand tells you what the minute is. We start with 12, so when the big hand is on 12, that means that on your phone in a digital time, after the two dots, is going to be 00. So, I've got big hand on the 12, little hand on the 5. That means 5 o'clock. There's a song, but yeah, copyright, not going to post that. Moving forward, every time the big hand is on the 12, it means a clock. Now, for my advanced learners out there, each number on the clock is an increment of 5 minutes. So when the big hand goes, so 12, it's 0. When it goes to the 1, it's 5, the 2 is 10, the 3 is 15, the 4 is 20, 5 is 25, so 6 is 30. So when we're like this, when the big hand is up, it's a clock, it's 2 dots, and then the zeros. Down is 30, 2 dots, and then 30. Now, since 30 is half an hour, because an hour has 60 minutes, we can say half past, which means half after. So if it is the big hand on the 6, little hand on the 3, we could say 3:30, half past 3. Exercises. I'm going to put some clocks up. You're going to tell me what they say, and then I'll tell you. And feel free to pause the video if this is too fast and you need a moment to think or to review. Okay? $5 o'clock. $7:30. 12 o'clock. 12:30. You guys are so good at this. I hope that this makes sense, and I hope that you understand it. Another cool thing is that teachers know how to do magic. Watch me go from this to this.